As jy nog nie seker is wat om op die kerstafel voor te sit of dalk steeds sukkel om te besluit watter geskenke om te gee, het ons vir jou die antwoord.
Sauvage se nuwe kookboek kykFusion het onlangs uitgekom en ons het vinnig by sy restaurant in Pretoria omgegaan om meer uit te vind oor die boek, maar ook om te kyk watter geregte vir 'n somerskersfees sal werk.
Well, my name is Chef Sauvage. I've been involved with La Peninsula Restaurants and I make fusion, which is South African inspired. I've published 3 recipe books and now my latest book, which is called kykFusion. The great difference between kykFusion and my other recipe books is obviously it's ocean inspired. So living down at the coast, I've been living there now for 5 years. Discovered a whole bunch of new ingredients, having fresh fish, arrive at the harbour every day, being affected by delicacies like perlemoen, getting fresh crayfish in, tasting waterblommetjies for the first time. And the other thing about kykFusion's recipes, the 3 that we're going to do today are very, very simple, very easy, and I think they would provide a lovely festive menu. I think it is the ultimate Christmas menu. This is the first dish we're going to prepare today. Nice, simple and easy, no mess, no fuss. kykFusion carpaccio. So now let's put it together. First we're going to dress our salmon. I'm going to take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, drizzle it lightly onto the salmon, squeeze the fresh lemon. Now we take our creme fraiche, we apply that to the carpaccio. It doesn't really matter how you decorate it, it's entirely up to you, you just be creative. But for this purpose, I think with a plate, just 3 little dollops of cream will be more than enough. To that, I'm going to put the seaweed caviar. And add some almonds. Here we put our gooseberries on. Now we're just going to sprinkle lightly with a little bit of fresh chives. We're going to add a nice drizzle of honey, just for that sweetness to contrast with the lemon. Voila, kykFusion carpaccio. Now for our frutti di mare pasta. That's a classic Italian name for fruits of the sea. So what I've got in my ingredients for this pasta are some black tiger king prawns. I have some calamari tubes which have been cut and a few calamari legs just to make things look interesting. Then I've got a little bit of Parmesan cheese here. Then we have some fresh garlic, which has just been finely chopped. A little bit of butter just to add some richness. I have a little bit of fresh hake, which has just been cut into cubes. You could use kinkklip or kabeljau. Here is a little bit of freshly chopped oregano and a hint of fresh basil. Last but not least, a little bit of spaghetti cooked al dente. So I'm going to pour some olive oil into the pan. Nice big pinch of coarsely ground black pepper. Going to add half of this butter. Get those lovely flavors from the pepper into the oil. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. To this, we're going to add the calamari. Prawns. Now this is already starting to color beautifully. You see the prawns. I like to leave them in the shell, and I also like the whole having to take the prawns out of the shell and chew on the shells. It's a lot more fun. Now I'm going to add my fresh fish. I'm going to add a dash of white wine, a little bit of fresh lemon. At this point, I would add half of my fresh herbs, just near the end, so you have that vibrant green color coming through and that added flavor. Now time for that last bit of butter. That butter is going to cream your sauce. Now we're going to add our pasta. Last bit of herbs to refresh. There we go. Lunch is ready. Now for dessert. This is Christmas. We need something festive, something red, something that just blows the roof off the house. And this is my strawberry flambe. Now what we do, place the strawberries in a circle, the center of the plate, nice healthy dollop of cream, ice cream in the center of the cream. We just coat the strawberries lightly with some brown sugar. And last but not least, our stroom. Be careful with stroom, it's dangerous. And we just pour that onto our plate. And voila, strawberry flambe. Merry Christmas, guys.